This site is one of the greatest Parley Pratt sites that we have, I think, anywhere on Parley, because we know that he was here. And he performed baptisms here. In fact, he baptized over 30 people in the Chagrin River that's here in Mayfield, Ohio. Parley Pratt came with the 4 missionaries from New York. And Levi Hancock left a wonderful account of Parley Pratt being here with the other missionaries, speaking in a home, and then Parley invited all who wanted to come down to the river to come so they could be baptized. And Levi Hancock recorded the incident. His parents were both baptized, as well as a sibling, by Parley here in this river. And as they came to this river, we have a second account of 2 non-members that gave the ultimate compliment, I think, to Parley. But they said that the place that was selected for the baptisms was a clear pool just above the river. And this is what they wrote. It was on there was a beautiful rise of ground on the west side for the audience. On the east bank was a sharp bluff and some stumps where Mr. Card and myself were stationed. Mr. Card was the prosecuting attorney for the county in which Cleveland is located, and Mr. Barr was the sheriff. And so they were men of great repute, and their word was trustworthy. And so they were watching the baptism from the high bluff. And they described that Parley was in the water giving a great discourse. And one man came and got baptized. And then he said that Parley was so eloquent that people started to come from the bank up to the number of 30. And Mr. Barr wrote of this incident and said that there was no intermission or stopping of the discourse, that Parley just continued to preach as he was baptizing. And then he said that Mr. Card reached over to him and said, Sheriff Barr, would you please take me and get me on my horse? And I have to leave this place. And so Mr. Barr took Mr. Card, and they rode some distance. And then Mr. Card turned to Barr and said, if you had not got me out of there, I was so impacted by that preacher that I would have gone and gotten baptized.